Make in India.
Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan hailed the centre's Make in India initiative, terming
Make in India initiative.
Come, make in India.
When most people think of drones, what comes to mind are drones being used for delivery, filming, or just being flown around for fun. But in the coming years, 80% of commercial drones will be used for agriculture. Other autonomous machines, as well as advancements in data sciences, AI, and other technologies are revolutionizing the way we grow crops. While this will help drive down the cost of food and fight hunger, what does it mean for the 58% of Indians whose livelihoods depend on agriculture? By 2029, India will have surpassed China to be the most populated country on Earth. But unlike many of her Asian neighbors, India has a young population whose average age is just 27 years old, which is 10 years younger than China's and 20 years younger than Japan's. This means India has a record-setting 1 million people entering the workforce every month, and given the anticipated job loss from the agriculture sector, a major shift in the economy must take place to avoid an unemployment crisis. In 1947, India became independent, and in 1949, the PRC, People's Republic of China, was founded. Both were massive Asian countries with long histories, and at the time, outsiders predicted India would become the giant of Asia and eventually the world's largest economy. They were the second largest English-speaking country in the world, held elections, and had deeper ties to the West. But to the contrary, China is now set to soon become the world's largest economy and has a per capita GDP that is 5.5 times higher than India's. India became an agricultural and service economy with 49% and 31% of the workforce respectively in each sector, while China became the factory of the world.
की प्राचीर से विश्व भर में लोगों से कहना चाहता हूं, come, make in India.
Come and manufacture in India. Go and sell in any country of the world, but manufacture here. We have skill, talent, discipline, and the desire to do something. We want to give the world that opportunity to
come, make in India.
The primary objective of this initiative is to attract foreign direct investment, FDI. Other aims include fostering innovation, enhancing skill development, protecting intellectual property, and building infrastructure.
Make in India. One campaign of the Narendra Modi government that has managed to create a lot of buzz. But has it also managed to succeed in its objective of creating jobs, attracting investors, and turning India into a manufacturing powerhouse?
From 2014 to 2020, India's ease of doing business ranking jumped from 142 to 63. From 2014 to 2021, India's manufacturing sector grew by about 140 billion USD, but it's decreased to 14% of the nation's GDP, falling far short of the goal of 25% by 2025. FDI has nearly doubled, reaching 83 billion in 2022. As with anything political, determining whether it has been successful or unsuccessful is a hotly debated topic. But what we can all agree on is that cost of labor in China is rising, US-China relations are worsening, companies are looking to become less dependent on China, and India is trying to transform her economy. When it comes to artisanal products, you won't find higher quality at a lower cost. MOQs tend to be low, and for customers looking for home decor, the variety that comes from handmade labor will make your products stand out. Other common exports include leather, apparel, textiles, gems, home products, and toys, which have grown 636% since 2013. India is the top exporter of spices in the world, and if you eat anything with chili, cumin, ginger, or coriander in it, there's a good chance it came from India. The government is pushing for growth in semiconductors and other technology-related industries. Many SMEs and high-tech industries are moving in, as well as giants. Foxconn, GE, Siemens, HTC, Toshiba, Boeing, and Amazon are all producing in India, and in 2019, Samsung closed down all their factories in China and left for India. Other industries are growing because of the abundance of natural resources, which include wood, cotton, aluminum, copper, brass, silk, marble, and rubber. When people try to leave China for countries like Vietnam or Thailand, they often discover that the raw materials for their products come from China, and they therefore are still affected by trade disputes. You're less likely to have this problem in India. India Mart is India's largest online B2B marketplace. Global Sources is an online B2B marketplace with 17 product categories and more than 150,000 suppliers, exporters, and manufacturers.
All.biz is an online B2B marketplace with 42 product categories. The India International Trade Fair (IITF) is a yearly macro trade fair that is currently one of the largest in the world. With an estimated amount of 7,850 exhibitors and 275,000 participants, it is oriented to both channels B2B and B2C. Tariffs to the US are less than 5%, while for China it's usually above 20%. However, it takes 7 to 10 days for orders to reach port in India, and the total order to delivery time is around 63 days, whereas it is about 46 days for Vietnam and 31 for China. Along with logistics, you will also need help with quality control. B-Trust is the largest inspection company in Asia using full-time inspectors only and can help you with everything from factory audits and sample checks to product inspections and container loading services. For more information on our services or questions about doing business in Asia, please email us at info@btrust.com or visit www.btrust.com.